When we are turning our consciousness to the Anahata heart chakra, and we say that it is a stargate of spiritual technology, we must understand everything that was created as you is a mirroring of divine consciousness, of your original creator source, divine mother, divine father, whatever you call God consciousness, leaves you countless reminders in your existence, both physically and as a soul, that you are one with God and you have been created in the image of God. What does that mean? That means that there are certain functions of God consciousness that you can find metaphysically through these light body technologies that help you interface with your higher self. They are metaphysical spiritual organs that exist within the physicality of your body. The truth is, even your physical body is just energy that's moving slow enough for us to have the experience of perceiving it as physical mass. Your chakras are higher energies, so they're existing at a higher level of consciousness, and so you have to open your third eye or your inner eyes to be able to see that these metaphysical organs of light are actually a part of feeding, nourishing, and operating your physical body. And so when we turn our awareness to study the Anahata heart chakra, we are turning our awareness to study the heart of God. And as we know from chapter 1 of the Sophia Code, the heart of God is actually a heart womb. The consciousness of the divine is both the womb, the nothingness of space, where nothing exists other than pure consciousness, from which the immaculate conceptions of the first light of creation arises out of. And so Sophia, in chapter 1 of the Sophia Code, shares how she is this consciousness, this first presence of the original consciousness of a creator-creatrix energy that then even gives birth to the light arising out of that consciousness. And then from that light, the waves and information, the sound and the movement of those light particles, then emerges the next immaculate conception, which is the arrangement of that light into different rays of consciousness that create form. As souls interact with these primordial creative energies and begin to build out the worlds of form, such as the matrix, the planet that we exist on right now, things become quite complex and sophisticated. And perception can be dialed down for denser experiences of form, or dialed up to realize that all of form is simply arising out of this light, continually sustained by this light of God. I invite you for a moment to say the prayer of the Divine Feminine Christ, which is found on page 3 of the Sophia Code. It's a very simple prayer. It's actually what's called a koan. In the Zen tradition, a riddle is given, and in this case, a prayer has been given at the beginning of the Sophia Code that actually encapsulates the transmission of every single teaching of the Sophia Code within 4 lines. And that prayer is, let's say it together, and feel free to write it in the chat. Divine Mother of all life, take me to that place deep within your womb where I can know nothing and be reborn anew. Let's say that again. Divine Mother of all life, take me to that place deep within your womb where I can know nothing and be reborn anew. Why would the Sophia Dragons want us to return to this place for the Galactic Key 4 transmission? Because there's nothing more galactic than the source of the galaxies. There's nothing more galactic than going back to the original source point that's so powerful. It creates the galactic everything from the primordial conscious nothingness. And that same pathway exists within your heart chakra.